Hey, it's Tpok, and I'm back in Fading Hearts. Sorry there's not been a video the past couple of days. Seriously, just my internet is garbage. And, yeah, I'll see if I can get those out this weekend. I'm thinking I'll pre-record them, a lot of them, on Saturday, just so I actually have something. Yeah, sorry again, but anyway, Fading Hearts. Have you heard of the Wings of Light? You mean the urban legend? The Wings of Light are a notorious group of guys who are experts at winning a girl's heart. In other words, they're players. Rumor says that they dated over 30 girls each over a span of 9 months. Whether or not any of this is true, I really hate guys who are like that. I can't forgive any guy who willingly breaks a girl's heart, and I wonder how many hearts these guys have broken. Hey, you're a good guy, Ryou. Ryou. I can't even say his name, but he's a good guy. While there might be a few inaccuracies in the rumors, they do exist. Interestingly enough, most of the girls they've dated are still on good terms with them. In fact, some of them have even formed a fan club. A fan club? That sounds a bit extreme. Sophia ignores my comment and continues speaking. At the end of last year, the group disbanded because of a tragic event, and one of them disappeared. But I managed to track him down. Guess which school he goes to? Don't tell me. He goes to Crystal Stream. You got it. I'm willing to tell you who he is if you tell me more about Claire and Rena. I'm afraid I'm not interested. Really now, aren't you worried that it'll take the heart of the kind, gentle, and innocent Claire? I burst out laughing. She really doesn't know anything about Claire at all. What's so funny? Since when was Claire a gentle and innocent girl? I'll tell you this much about Claire. She's a strong-willed girl. There's no way she'll fall for a player like that. Besides, she's already dating someone. And you think that makes her safe? The Wings of Light have been known to break up relationships. One member even specializes in strong-willed girls. I shake my head. This means what to me? Alrighty then. What if he was going for Rena? Actually, that would make me a bit worried. Still, it's not a good enough reason for me to dish out all my friends' secrets. Even though I am a bit concerned about Rena, I still have nothing to say. Well, if you change your mind, you can always find me in this hallway. I'm always on the lookout for more information. Do you have a business card? No. What? You don't have a business card? Why should I have business cards? I stand there silently for a moment. Insert scene from American Psycho with the business cards. That was my favorite thing and the favorite part in the entire movie. That was great. I stand there silently for a moment. You wouldn't happen to be new at this journalism thing, would you? I don't know much about journalism, but when you're doing social networking or getting leads on anything, you gotta have a business card. You'll find me just fine. Come back when you're ready to talk. She walks away before I can say anything. Well, you learn something new every day. Apparently I'm in a group called the Big Three. Maybe I really should start paying more attention to the world around me. And why do people like giving random names to groups anyway? I should probably look for Claire and Rena. I wonder if they know anything about this. I don't know if my friend group has a name. They kinda have a name, I guess. Oh well. Anyway. Hi, Ryou. I was looking for you. Hi, Rena. Where's Claire? She's busy with club duties. Should we go home now? Sure. Let's go home. So, Ryou, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Well, I told Alex I'd spend some time with him at the arcade today. Alex? Who was he again? Oh, right, the otaku. Yeah. Should I not have said that? It's not that, it's just you make it sound like he's a creature just because he's an otaku. Well, I don't know. I've heard a lot of strange things about them, like that, how they don't come out of their rooms or how they don't date real girls. They're just people who enjoy different things. It's true that Alex is a little odd, but I don't really mind his antics. Most of the time. Are you becoming an otaku? What? While this conversation is taking a strange turn, maybe Rina will get over me if she thinks I'm turning into an otaku. Sorry about that. Maybe Rina will get over me if she thinks I'm turning into an otaku. I'm considering it. I smile at her. I wonder if she'll buy it. Eh? Are you going to disappear from society and not take showers and stay in your room all day? I think you have your definitions mixed up. Aren't guys like that called hikikomori or something? Besides, that sort of behavior is more common in Japan than here in Sorayama. Oh, okay, that's good then. I won't have to scold you for not showering. You will have to consider the other people around you. Haha. Sometimes I wonder what Rina is thinking when we talk. She draws some of the strangest conclusions. Well, this is where we part ways now. Don't forget we're meeting tomorrow at the Bubble Tea Cafe. I won't forget. See you and Claire then. Take care, Rina. Bye-bye. I wave at her as she leaves. After she disappears around the corner, I head back to my apartment to change out of my school uniform. Nothing like a place to call home. And it really is all mine. Life in the orphanage was stifling, so I closed myself off and devoted my days to learning how to program. As computer companies tried to get back on their feet after the Y2K disaster, they began desperately searching for new programmers. Even though I was only 12 years old, I managed to make a deal with the startup company. 2% of their increase in sales for the next 6 years would be mine in return for my services. When they started making money, so did I. I'm now on an exclusive contract with them for 4% of their sales increase. Apparently, my work is good enough that they want to keep me. I've saved up enough money for the next 3 years, but I'll still probably have to cut a deal with another company soon. Because of my NDA, no one knows how I make all my money, not even Claire and Rina. It's probably better that way. People are already giving me labels just for hanging out with smart people. No need to fuel the fire by letting everyone know that I'm literally a genius. I finish changing and head out to meet with Alex at the arcade. Are you ready for the eternity battle? Maybe? I don't know. The arcade is nearby, so it's only a short walk to get there. According to Alex, this place is a hub for gaming and tournaments. Speaking of which, where is he anyway? Oh. Hey Ryou. Are you ready for a game? Let's not start with your favorite fighting game. How about a shooter? A shooter, huh? This is Alex. I met him at this very arcade about 5 months ago. I used to come here once in a while before because it's such a popular place. Back then I could beat nearly anyone at fighting games. I even had a bit of a reputation. Then Alex came along and I was beaten. Although we both go to Crystal Stream, I rarely see him there. We're in different classes and he spends all his lunchtime here at the arcade watching other people play. He eats lunch, observes the players, and then proceeds to beat everyone with a low-tier character. He then runs back to class and makes it back just in time. I went with him a few times, but I'm not really a fan of all that running around. I know, they got this new shooter game recently. I hear it's really good. Alright, let's go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I lost 3 lives in 10 seconds. When I say shooters, I meant with guns that you point at the screen. Not girls flying through the air towards magical cannons that pump out more bullets than a Gatling gun. Hey, don't feel bad. Everyone has to start somewhere. I bet with a little bit of practice and hard work, you'll be ready for lunatic mode in a few months. That was a wall of bullets. How do you dodge that? You weave through them. That's what I was trying to do. I even picked easy. I never play easy mode. Hey look, someone else is playing. I look at the other person playing the same game I just played, but that's impossible. Wave after wave of endless bullets and the character never got hit once. There are far more bullets than when I played. I looked down at the status screen and in my game it said easy and his said hard instead. Don't let your first playthrough get to you. The same thing happened when I started to play. The trick is not to stare too hard at your character. If it makes you feel better, I'll buy you dinner after school on Monday. How about it? Well, I'm never one to turn down free food. Sure, why not? Alright, it's decided. On Monday I will treat you to the pleasures of a cosplay cafe. Cosplay cafe? Somehow, I feel a little worried about this. Maybe I should reconsider accepting these free meals. Don't worry, it's nothing too strange. I'm a regular there. It's a nice place to just sit back and relax. I hope it's not too strange. Let's move on to a much easier game. You mean your beloved Mystical Magical Stadium Fighter? Mystical Magical Stadium Fighter is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Two girls with magical powers face off in a stadium. Alex tells me that it started out as an indie game and grew into a major commercial game. Truthfully, I'd like to try my hand at making my own game sometime. Working databases all the time might be lucrative, but it's hardly exciting. I'm actually pretty decent at this game, but Alex is a serious tournament player. He won a good chunk of prize money playing this game. If it's okay with you. There's a new combo I want to try out. Alright, we'll go to the fighting game. Yeah, alright. Alex and I spent a few more hours at the arcade playing, chatting, and goofing around. He and I part ways, and I head home thinking about our promise to meet at a cosplay cafe on Monday. That should be interesting, if nothing else. You've unread mail. I have unread mail. I really need some help with my work. From Ryan, Clear Sky Bank. Hi, Digger. Do you remember the guy from IT department of Clear Sky Bank? It's me. Listen. There's been so much work here, and they aren't giving me the resources to do it. Not only that, the new contract work that they hired did such a bad job that you'd have to do it over again. You still have remote access to the service, right? Help me and I'll pay you. You gotta help me out. I don't know what's going to happen if I can't keep up with the new stuff to do. Ryan. Thanks for helping us out. Hello, Digger. Thank you for helping us out. We all feel very passionate about this project and look forward to working together with you. We can't pay you a lot now, but we hope you'll enjoy doing this project as much as you'll enjoy doing this project as much as the rest of us. You seem to notice a lot of things that could use some fixing in your visit to our workplace. Hopefully you will be able to help us out with finishing our project more quickly. We look forward to your contribution to the project. Charlie. Leave inbox. Status. Okay. I only have 20 bucks, I'm not rich. And I don't know, like, anyone. How do I go back? Oh. Check the bookshelf. Read a book. Basic weightlifting? Start reading the book about basic weight training. I learned how to choose equipment. Looks like I need to buy some equipment before I can train. Oh, it's nighttime. Work. Clear Sky Bank. What the heck? Improves the traffic flow to the company's website. Boosted my stress, though. I don't even know what I did. The day was definitely more interesting than I had bargained for. Well, tomorrow I'll be having bubble tea with Claire and Rena. Wonder if I should tell them about our label as the Big Three. Might as well go to sleep now, there's nothing else better to do. I turn out the lights and I drift off to sleep. I go to bed and oh, my strength went down. Yeah, I have something to show you. I look up to see a younger Claire in front of me. She places something in my hand, being careful to keep it covered. She moves her hand away and I look closely at what she's given me. Ah! I scream as something slimy leaps into my face. Claire laughs. Looks like my pet frog likes you. Claire. Her frog leaps onto my hand. I glare at it. Looking at Claire's smirk, suddenly feeling a surge of desire for revenge. I hold up the frog to her face. How do you like it, Claire? Her mouth just curls into a smile. Why, thank you, Ryou. You brought Simon back to me. She takes her pet frog back and pets it happily as he wiggles into it in her grasp. She looks at me puzzled. You know, this is my frog. Why would you think that I would be scared of my own frog? I stare back for a moment. I guess I didn't really think this through. There, Ryou. I'm sure you'll be able to get the best of me someday. Claire pats me on my back. I hear muffled sounds of someone crying somewhere. I think it's coming from behind the schoolyard. As I walk around the corner in search of the crying, I come upon a young Claire sitting in the shadows of the school. She's curled up against the wall, her face buried in her arms. I walk up to her. Claire, what's wrong? My frog died, she managed to whisper between her tears. Who? You mean Simon? She nods, her face still hidden. We stand in silence for a moment before she speaks again. Well, go ahead, laugh at me. Her words made me step back in surprise. What? Why would I do that? I asked, confused. I made fun of you with Simon, didn't I? So now you should be happy that he's gone. Claire. I kneel beside her and pat her on the head. I'm not going to laugh at you. Why would I do that? Claire looks up at me. Her eyes are red and swollen with tears. I wouldn't pick on you. I wouldn't laugh at you. I want to see you happy, and when you cry, it hurts me too. Smile, Claire. Your smile makes me smile. Ryou. She throws herself at me and wraps her arms around me tightly. I fall back from the force of it. Ryou, she whispers into my ear. Thank you for being so kind to me, even though I was being mean to you. I don't deserve it. Her rapid breathing eventually calms down as she rests in my arms. This is the first time I've been so close to a girl. But, Ryou, you can't stay like this forever. People as caring as you will only be hurt in the end. I don't know what I'd do if someone hurt you. Please. Good morning, Tredent City. There will be sunny skies throughout the day, but watch out for a storm approaching late Sunday evening. Oh man, morning already? It's Saturday, so I can afford to sleep in a little longer. I close my eyes and doze off again. I wake up just in time to get ready to meet Claire and Rena at the bubble tea cafe. I lock the door and head out. I arrive at the cafe on time. Now where are they? Hey, looks like you made it on time for once. Hi, Ryou. We're over here. I join up with my friends. It seems like they're both in high spirits. Hey, Claire. Hi, Rena. Let's hurry up and order. I want a strawberry milk bubble tea with tapioca pearls. I want a banana milk bubble tea with strawberry jelly. Hey, don't tell me. Tell the person at the cashier. We order our drinks and claim a booth for ourselves. You just can't beat bubble tea with friends. Yep, it tastes much better when you're with people you love. But Ryou, you need to order something other than just taro with tapioca pearls at the top. Maybe. It's good to try out new things, otherwise you'll just get bored with life. The girls both look at me expectantly as if I'll suddenly rush to the counter and change my order. Maybe. Ryou, you can't just say maybe all the time. You have to be decisive and take action like a man. I start grinning. Maybe. You'll never get a girlfriend at this rate. I like to relax and enjoy things as they come. I take action when I really need to. In other words, you're just lazy. Maybe. I savor my jabs against Claire. I don't know why I enjoy tormenting her, but now it's practically second nature. Ryou. This kind of reminds me of a Shakespearean play. There were lazy people in Shakespearean plays? Probably, but that's not what I meant. I can't remember the name of it though. Do you mean Romeo and Juliet? No, that one was much too sad in the end. But I really like the idea of giving your heart completely to someone. I would like to give my heart to someone who's truly special to me someday. Rena is such a pure romantic. It's pretty cute when she dreams about things like this though. Oh wow, Rena, you've such a pure and innocent heart. Ryou, why don't you go ahead and taint it? What? What are you saying, Claire? Why don't you take Rena into your arms and show her the depth of your passion, Ryou? Don't you want to be the one that captures Rena's pure, angelic heart? Something vibrated in my pocket. Okay, good. It was my phone. Claire, stop it. It's embarrassing. Before this conversation can get any worse, I see out of the corner of my eye that our drinks are ready. Oh look, our drinks are here. Yes, let's enjoy our drinks. Ria chimes in quickly. She's as desperate to change the conversation topic as I am. Thankfully, Claire doesn't push the conversation any further. Finally, I break the silence. You know, I heard we're a group called the Big Three. Do you guys know anything about it? I have heard about it, but I don't think it means anything. Not quite ready to be famous yet, Ryou. Ryou? That's just what a bunch of people call us, right? It's like our nickname. Yeah, because our grades are pretty high. So it's just because we're a bunch of people with high grades that hang out with each other? Rina seems so clueless and innocent about all this. She probably doesn't even realize that she's the reason we have good grades. We only have good grades because of you, Rina. Yeah, you're the one who tutored us after all. You guys, I didn't help out that much. Despite my technical prowess, I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to any other form of academics. It's only thanks to Rina and her patient encouragement that I have anything resembling high grades. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.